What's up, everybody? We're the Creepy Couple. I'm Mike.
I'm Sam.
And today we're going to the Horror Sideshow Market in Pennsylvania. From what we saw online, it's kind of like an outdoor flea market / convention. We haven't been to a convention setting since February of last year. So let's see what happens. So we finally made it. It only took about an hour and a half. I'm going to finish getting dressed once I get inside and get my mask on. I'm going in as Jason, since Tom Matthews, who played Tommy Jarvis from Friday Part 6, is going to be here, and that's my favorite of all the Friday movies. So I definitely want to meet him while I'm dressed as Jason. Anything you're looking forward to in there?
I just want some spooky stuff, like some actually haunted shit.
They might have that. So we'll update you as we keep going. So I changed out of Jason after meeting Tom Matthews. It was just a little too hot in that costume. Awesome experience, and such a nice guy. I'll put some photos in right now of that whole thing. We went around, did a little shopping. We'll go over what we purchased a little later on. Didn't want to do too much vlogging while we were shopping and just enjoy the items, and I didn't want to shove a camera in anybody's face. So we'll just give you a brief overview of what happened at this con, show some vendors real quick, and head out. So like, I want to cry, but tears of joy, because it's been since like February 2020 that we went to like a convention type thing.
Yeah, Katsu.
Yeah, Katsu. And finally got to have this kind of environment and see some fellow cosplay friends that I haven't seen in ages. It just felt right, and it was that little sense of normalcy that was needed.
How you doing, guys? What's going on? My name is Chris Rowan, and I'm the new owner of Buffalo Bill's House in Perryopolis, Pennsylvania. So we're here today at Horror Sideshow Market in Allentown, PA. It's Buffalo Bill's House very first convention, and we got our setup here, so feel free to check it out. We got our step and repeat backdrop. We've been doing photo ops. You guys might recognize this handsome fellow over here, our boy Buffalo, complete with screen accurate teardrop nipple ring. I like to flick it because I'm weird like that, you know, flicking a mannequin's nipple ring in public, but it's cool because I bought Buffalo Bill's House, so I guess that makes sense, right? So we're here, and we're having a great time, and some of the things we're going to do at Buffalo Bill's House is, if you're not aware, is you know, I'm a lifelong horror fan, always have been, and the opportunity to buy Buffalo Bill's House, the real home from the Silence of the Lambs, presented itself to me, and I said, you know, what the hell, and decided to do it. And I'm going to open it up this summer 2021, for overnight stays for like-minded horror fans to come and enjoy. You can see the filming locations, see where they actually shot the movie with Jodie Foster and Ted Levine. That's Buffalo Bill. And I have some other big plans for the basement, including recreating the well and Buffalo Bill's Workshop of Horrors. Unfortunately, those sequences were not filmed at the house in real life. They were done on a soundstage somewhere else. So I'm going to put in faux versions of them so fans have some unique photo ops, which I think the feedback so far is super positive. Everyone's been really into the vibe of it. And you know, we're bringing some fun horror merch to the market too. We got our Buffalo Bill's House swag. It's our very first shirt. It's pretty sweet. Precious Moments at Buffalo Bill's, Perryopolis, PA, established 2021. Will you survive? And the back is kind of our slogan of our business. Would you stay here? I'd stay here. I'd stay here hard. I'd stay here so hard. Of course, who doesn't love that line from the movie? We love that. It's my personal favorite. And we've been rocking some awesome enamel pins. We just got these guys made, also with our logo. Some sweet backing cards as well. I'm a huge pin collector, have been for a long time, so this was like high on my list to get done. And what else can I show you guys? This is the latest and greatest. We released this today on our Instagram and social media. This is Buffalo Bill's House body lotion. We're calling it Skin Suit Soft, and it's pretty sweet. It's an all natural, all organic shea butter satin lotion, and it's made here in America. and we're super proud of it. And so far, the response has been really, really awesome from the fans. We've moved a bunch of those today, and I tell everyone about it. All these purchases are great because any of the funds we get go right back into getting Buffalo Bills House going and sharing it with the fans. So we're just super pumped to share it with everybody, and we encourage you guys to follow us on social media, buffalobillshouse.com for more info. We're also on Facebook and Instagram at Buffalo Bills House, and we're also on Twitter and TikTok at Buff Bills House. So please follow us for some awesome horror content, and we hope to see you guys soon at Buffalo Bills House.
Getting ready to head out now. I'm exhausted. You were saying you were exhausted like an hour ago.
It's because I don't sleep a lot.
Nah, but it was a blast. Horror Sideshow Market here in Pennsylvania. Like I said earlier, it was just that sense of normalcy. They did everything right. Everything felt safe. It was perfect that it was outside. The weather was great. Mandated that everybody wore a mask. Kept social distancing as best as possible. It was a very safe and comfortable atmosphere. I think other conventions and flea markets and stuff can do the same type of thing as they did all summer long. What do you think?
Yeah, it was nice. I liked it a lot.
Definitely enjoyable. Great Saturday afternoon. And we'll show you what we got in a bit.
Yep.
So to start, we got knives.
That was better than I thought it was going to be.
This is one I got. It's got a window smasher on it, serrated edge, and the gentleman selling advertised this as a can opener, but upon further inspection, I hope this will pick it up, it's got a bit of a beveled edge on both sides, so I think it's a smaller seatbelt cutter. I don't know, but definitely going to be handy in the car if anything.
Yeah.
You want to show yours?
I just have a tiny one because I have a bunch of big ass ones, and I need something tiny because I have tiny hands and they're not supposed to go past your fingertips.
Is that just a New Jersey state law?
Yes.
All right, so
I
yeah.
think that's like very strict in New Jersey. I don't know about other states.
This little $2 Annabelle button. I love Annabelle a lot. Annabelle and Valak. Those are my two. Those are my girls. So I got that and I was really happy about that.
A lot of girls. I'll go small too.
Okay. Small but large in like I want to say value and importance to you.
My favorite things in the whole wide world, and that's human teeth. Doesn't sound crazy at all, but I've got like literally a jar of human teeth, and then earring, one single earring because it had the really cool silver stuff wrapped around it.
That is a really cool design around it. Absolutely. It is a little. Show it a little closer.
Someone didn't like brush their
They didn't have
teeth.
floss. One of the guests was actually supposed to be this actress from Police Academy, but yesterday she had to back out. She hurt her back, and Corey Glover, who fronts the band Living Colour, filled in just for today. And we happened to go to a vendor who was saying, oh, he had to put away all his Police Academy stuff. And I was saying, well, do you have anything Living Colour related? Because there he's like, oh, wait, I think I got the Living Colour comic book. So he pulls it out. Boom. Sure enough, it's right there. He's like, why didn't I think to put that there? So for my idea, which was my good idea for the day, I'm only allowed one per day, he gave me, because I was dressed as Jason at the time, little custom Jason minifigure, Lego minifigure, and it works. He didn't know that I'm actually a pretty big Lego fan, so that's awesome. And then he also had just some Friday the 13th playing cards that I really liked. Yeah, that was pretty interesting.
I went over to this girl because she was sitting by herself and not talking to anybody.
And you ended up finding something that you really liked, though.
It's a little jar. Yeah,
Black
I don't
Dad.
do that.
Let me see if I can block that.
Influencer, whatever it is. But it just has a little skull inside of it with a
cool.
dead rose and stuff like that. And I just really like that shit, obviously, from the human teeth.
I saw this person there that was selling a bunch of hot sauces. And my dad's a hot sauce fan to an extent. I'm not really too much. I like heat, but not putting the hot sauces on it. But he had this that I really liked. So the brand is Gemini Crow. And it's called Repercussion Carolina Reaper Salt. So it's a hot pink Himalayan sea salt. I like spicing up some food with some dry rubs and any other kind of seasonings. Like I said, I'm not a big sauce person, but I like this kind of stuff. This is going to be pretty interesting to put on some burgers, steaks, etc. I can't wait to try this out.
I got this, lovely ladies. I'm calling them lesbians. They're pumpkin lesbians. I like pumpkin people.
You just like pumpkins in general.
I
though.
just like stupid looking shit like this. This is adorable. This is embodiment of me. But actually, this one's mine. I know Beta's gonna watch this. Beta, this one's yours.
Enjoy.
I got you a present.
Enjoy, Beta.
I got you another little thing too, but I'll show you later. But yeah, I proclaimed that they were lesbians when I saw them. I thought it was matching. I thought it was like...
You actually saw them from a distance. You used to
I
go,
know.
oh, pumpkin people.
They remind me of Over the Garden Wall. I love that show. That was such a good show.
In this pandemic world, you can never have too many masks. A new Friday the 13th mask and new Nightmare on Elm Street mask. But I love Christmas.
Yeah.
You're not a fan. But Christmas is my time. Christmas is my time. And I figured it'd be pretty easy to find Michael, Jason, or Freddy ornaments. But they had a custom trick-or-treat one that I absolutely loved.
Trick or Treat's my movie.
It's a great movie, and they're not going to have this anywhere else online, so I definitely want to pick that up
really
for sure.
This was this girl's first convention ever to sell artwork. Her name is Jamie Miller, and you can follow her on gem_art23.
I know it's going to be back. It might be backwards, but
yeah, her stuff is adorable, and she does very nice watercolor work and everything
Absolutely.
like that. And she's just such a doll. She was so nice to talk to, and she has really cool little ink pieces like this guy. And I just thought he was really, really cute.
obviously the highlight of the day for me
yeah.
was meeting Tom Matthews, who played Tommy Jarvis, as you saw in the photo earlier when I met him. But this is the actual part that he signed. So it says, "To Mike, Jason belongs in hell. Tom Matthews."
Well, I got pins.
Yeah, there were these diamond enamel pins.
And it's a rose with the moon.
Yes.
The moon.
I'll put a picture in, actually, when she gets home and she takes one. I'll insert it right now. This was a big thing for her. This was a debate.
Yeah.
She debated, and then not between us. She debated with herself if she wanted this.
If you know me, I really enjoy horror movies where it's a good for her, or like she honestly just kills people, and by people I mean men.
Much like Harry.
So I found this lady. She's beautiful.
She's awesome.
It's a succubus, and she stuck out to me like immediately. He had like amazing stuff. He had stuff for Elvira, different types of killers, like actual serial killers and stuff like that.
Yeah, this guy had these like shadow box kind of diorama things for Son of Sam, Ed Gaines, H.H. Holmes.
And
he also had saws, so like classic vintage woodworking saws, but painted them for different killers and movies and stuff. And it's signed here, Doc Spookenstein, 2021. And that's got to be a signature then, too.
Yeah. He had some amazing stuff, and I love shit like this.
Again, we had a fantastic time. Horror Sideshow Market was awesome. Everything was safe. Masks were mandated, and they really didn't have to enforce it because everybody was just cool enough to just wear it. I didn't hear of any complaints at all. Everybody was just so chill with each other. It felt safe, felt distant as best as possible. Outside, we felt comfortable. Overall, like I said, it felt very normal. It was something very needed.
Yeah, they really did do a good job, and everybody who attended was really nice, very welcoming.
Absolutely.
Nobody was giving a hard time about mask. Everybody had a mask on, so it's just like
no issues. Everybody was there to have fun, and we all did.
Yeah, and I was the nervous one because I wasn't sure what it was gonna be like, but honestly, it really wasn't that bad. It was pretty good.
I would go again.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you guys for watching. Please be sure to subscribe, comment, like, share. Take care.